beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Hello. Welcome to another All Signs tarot reading. All signs love tarot reading. All zodiac signs love reading. And as is very often the case at the Tarot Closet, all signs channeled love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, love messages from your higher self, oftentimes channeled song messages, love messages from your person through music, through songs. So we'll see what's coming in today. And of course, yeah, charm readings, totem readings. We'll see where things are going today. First things first, you're here because you're meant to be here. This is a timeless tarot reading. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message, perhaps messages for you here today. So welcome again. I'm glad you're here. All the decks that are coming in today are listed below in the description. You will also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, and of course, the playlist that is connected to today's reading, the All Signs Love Tarot Readings. And I think that's what I'm calling them, Love Tarot Readings slash messages from your person. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below, as well as a lot more. So feel free to, that's too many, feel free to explore if you are inspired to do so. Please remember, this is a general tarot reading. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I would, whoa, also very much appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate that. The Two of Pentacles and the Hangman already wanting to come through. Capricorn and Saturn energy, your first card coming down. Somebody having some commitment issues. The Pentacles here in the deck that I've chosen for you today are being depicted by roses. You know, that's love, passion. There's an urgency here as well. We're seeing an infinity symbol, but that's, of course, that's also an 8. That is an action number, and we know that somebody needs to take some action, whether they're having trouble with commitment or there is another connection in here. This is clearly around love. And look, balancing what is the other commitment. I got to tell you, because it can also be somebody who loves their job too much, who has a particular connection to friends or family that are really influencing their lives or their life, where they're living, cultural, religious differences. But we can see no contact, no communication and or in separation, as most of my readings are. And the partnership placement is the Hangman, Major Arcana, Uranus energy, also Pisces energy. So yeah, what is getting worked out here? Because this is, well, it's an only time will tell energy. There are some power struggles here. Somebody who's indecisive, not taking action, so they haven't made a choice. What is that other pentacle? The Page of Voices. That's the Page of Swords. They are watching you and getting ready to take an action. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is going on. The Nine of Inspiration. This is here where your person's energy is the strongest. It's an energy, what's the Nine of Wands? It's a Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius energy. It's also the Moon energy. And the Moon, of course, is around the emotions. This is somebody I feel who's really going to be coming here out of nowhere to communicate. Look, also the Page of Pentacles here. A message possibly coming through regarding this. Yeah, look. So we have the Page of Materials. This is the Page of Pentacles. Look. There's going to be somebody's going to be making a decision here. Again, this is where your person, your specific person, the person you're here for today, maybe it's somebody that's just popping up for you. This is where their energy is the strongest. Again, and it's the Nine of Wands. And that's the 9. You know, it's things coming to fruition. It's attainment. It's fulfillment. Has there been, well, separation? Yeah, but some boundaries put up. There have. But I also feel the energy here today of really moving forward, because you can see that they're watching. Look at their big glasses. Interestingly enough, you know, there are, look, it's like the galaxy coming out of their head here. And there's one kind of back here. Third party. Is it also a third party in their head? This is the voice energy. That's the sword energy in this deck. It's transactional energy. It's clarity around relationships, truth, information. Somebody here is watching you, getting ready, I feel, to come in quite fast. There's a persistent energy. The Knight of Materials, that's the Knight of Pentacles. That is Virgo and Mercury energy. So they're thinking about it. And Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind, but it's also the planet of communication. And it can very well be that this is coming through in a message, because we're also seeing that here with the Page of Materials, which is the Page of Pentacles. Coming here, having made a decision, wanting to take something to another level. Look, there are the roses here. One is, of course, coming from the stem. Is this part of, I mean, what is this? Is it a hat? You know, is it an illusion? Is this the stem? I mean, it's wearing a floral dress as well. I mean, this is the page energy. That is the pentacle energy, excuse me. And that's the commitment energy, but it's page energy too. And we're seeing also the Page of Voices. And that's kind of like a student energy for me. And it's also like a clean slate energy. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out how to come, because we also see here that this is somebody who has been well, yeah, there's a separation, who's been not acting, who's been indecisive, and you can see it here in the Two of Pentacles. A choice literally needing to be made around you and your connection, and what else? Could it be romantic? Yeah, it can be. This is the page also sending that message. Look, they're wearing it here, taking one of these roses. It's sort of like an energy of having made the decision. The Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles is, well, it's an action here. It's moving forward. It's pushing through the obstacles. There's a humility here as well. They're wearing a floral wreath. That's reunion energy. And they're clearly moving here. They're on the move. It's a powerful energy. It's a freeing energy as well. And they have the pentacle. And of course, it's depicted as a rose in their ear. And it's coming from the Page of Pentacles here. You can see it. This is a message coming in. One that you have been waiting for. The Knight of Materials. Is this an offer too? It sure might be. It sure might be, because look, I mean, they're preparing here. They're preparing to communicate. Again, it's page energy. So it's like clean slate energy, new start energy. Maybe somebody could literally be younger chronologically. It doesn't mean that they are. The Nine of Pentacles. This is more Virgo and Mercury energy. And there's the rose. The Page of Pentacles here. Wanting to communicate regarding this rose. Putting it on to the Knight of Materials here. Who maybe they got it from the Nine of Materials. The Nine of Pentacles. Because it's on their mind. And it's communication. And, you know, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is an energy of love coming in. This is an abundant energy. And it's 9. It's just before that 10th pentacle. Things coming to fruition. Attainment, fulfillment, love coming in here. And I'm hearing that it's a bottoms up reading. So that's how it's going. And what's happening when they take this pentacle? And yeah, look, it's an awakening. It's the judgment energy. This is regarding the two of you. This is Archangel Gabriel here. The energy is really strong. Wake up. What do you want? Make a decision, because there's a look at the indecision here. The Two of Pentacles. Trying to balance literally here in the Hangman, not just getting perspective here. But this is, well, yeah, it isn't only time will tell energy, but this is activating that crown chakra. Also the third eye here. What they need to say, what they need to do, how to solve things, making a decision, because the indecision is really strong and the lack of movement. They've been in the background watching. So it can be some of you are connected via friends or family, or it's just simply a social media situation. Maybe it's even locally for some of you, but they're keeping an eye on you. This is kind of prying spying eyes, you know, and getting ready to act. And we see that they're getting ready to act here, and it feels really powerful, you know, because the Nine of Inspiration as well. There have been some boundaries up, but look, you're both here for me, still very much connected. But there's a persistent energy that doesn't always come through for me, and it is coming through today, and you can see why. And my third chakra is pretty nuts already, and there is a lot of Mercury energy here already. Enough, and I'm feeling it. It's Archangel Gabriel. You know, this is the Judgment card. It's the Herald of Visions. It's saying, wake up, what do you want? And it's literally around the two of you. This 20, of course, is deducing into a 2, and that's the two of you. And you know what else that is? It's the duality. It's the dark to the light. It's making the wrong into the right. So what happened in this connection is it's simply making a decision between this connection and something or someone else. It can be just that for the two of you. It can also be somebody who's just been, you know, diddy-daddling around or afraid of commitment, whatever. This is an energy of figuring that out. And the balance is also coming through. And that, you know, is bringing in for me, in particular with the infinity symbol. For some of you, this might be about twin flame communication. Not everybody's on a twin flame journey or believes in it, so don't worry. Either way, whether you are or not, really isn't even the point. It is here. But that infinity symbol is also a connection. It's, you know, I'll love you forever. It's maybe even what you said or how you feel. And that's also the balance. And that infinity symbol, as we know, is that 8, the action, which needs to be taken here. But that's also connecting us to Libra, that infinity symbol. And that is the balance. It's balancing out the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies, the yin-yang energy, the polar opposites forming a union. And being able to balance those energies out so you can make a decision here. And Archangel Gabriel is making sure of that as their last card here coming down. And what else is coming in? Oh my gosh, yeah. Because we're seeing that here in your, I mean, it's just extremely clear to figure out what they want. And that pentacle, that the Knight of Pentacles is coming here on with some humility too, some apologetic energy. Is it for taking too long, for not making a decision? What else happened in this connection? Because coming from a balanced place to make a decision that's a clear decision, we see is it's happening here. But that's also involving some truth. So what does that mean for you? Were they lying? There's no clear indication of that. It can simply be the truth of what they want, the truth of what happened, the truth of what's around that other rose. You know, what is that other passionate energy? Is it work, money, family, romance? The Strength card also coming through here, another major arcana. Leo energy, the source, God, goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit guides, angels. What is that for you? There is that 8. That's the action number. And there it is on its side as an infinity symbol here. Somebody looking off, holding on to it, literally, and coming here. And I think I said literally probably 3 or 4 times just now. The 9 of voices in reverse. Yeah, this is a healing energy. The 9 of Swords, the 9 of Voices, Gemini and Mars energy. So there has been some sleepless energy here, and that is changing. So this person here, your person, your someone, I do feel has been, they might be a nocturnal kind of person, or just simply at the end of the day, before bed, looking at their phone is what I'm being shown. They're holding on to that infinity symbol again. So for some of you, that is a direct communication for twin flame energy. Again, it's not for everybody, but that's also making the decision to come here. That is literally this decision here. The balance, the decision, the yin-yang energy coming from a place of balance, truth. Could that be also a union between the two of you? Well, yeah, because we also see here, look, the awakening energy is looking right up here. It's sort of like, well, yeah, they're really, really connected for me today. And the Strength card is the Sun energy. That looks like the moon, but I'm wondering, you know, it looks like the moon to me. Is the sun over here maybe? Is that the sun? It really looks like the moon. This is the Sun energy, but you know, the sun and the moon, they can't be without each other. And This, for me, this is the moon, this is moon energy, and the sun is here, and that's the conscious, and this is the subconscious, and that's all the feelings around it, and getting the strength here to come and communicate what they want. And again, that pentacle coming in, that's taking this 9 of Pentacles and making it a 10. That is the long-term energy. That's Mercury and Virgo energy. That is a totally new cycle. That's a renewal. So that's a restart, whether you were in the 10 of Pentacles or on the verge and the 9 of Pentacles, or you were in the 8 of Pentacles working on it. Maybe it was still on the table. Maybe you were waiting in the 7 of Pentacles. Whatever the case is, we see the 9 here coming in, and we see the Knight of Materials heading right over there and putting us into this new cycle and this new beginning and the potential that is here. Yeah, wish fulfillment. The 9 of Emotions, the Death card in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Wow, we're going to talk about it and what else is coming through, but I just want to go back here just first to the 9 of Voices in reverse, because that's the 9 of Swords, and it's Gemini energy, and it's also Mars energy, and that's the planet of action, passion, drive, desire, conflicting energy as well. And that's another energy of, it's like beginning and ending energy. So we know that they're coming out of this energy, and that I want to say the connection is, and they're moving in here fast. So this is very much, look at this wake up energy and coming out of that energy and getting the strength to come here. Somebody's been in their ego. It's the Emperor in reverse, which is telling me that the King of Cups is here in the upright. The King of Cups may may reveal, maybe won't, but is here, and that's all the feelings that they have here. Biggest wish energy coming through here with the 9 of Emotions. This is the 9 of Cups. It's Jupiter and Pisces energy, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, hope, growth, prosperity. Connecting here with the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles, and this Page of Swords. So what they're doing, and it's also the wish fulfillment energy. Wishes coming true, abundance, connecting directly here to the 9 of Materials. So getting out of that Hangman energy here, because it's been a long, how long, really, that's going to be different for everybody. How long has it been like this? Because there is an indecisive energy, a lack of acting, and we see that that's changing, and this is what you want. The Emperor is in reverse. The Death card in reverse, of course, that's another major arcana. And that's Pluto energy. It's Scorpio energy. It's transformative energy. It's in reverse. So there has been a strong stagnation in the movement of, this is a lot of ego here. Some immaturity too. And it's somebody who has been hiding their feelings. Maybe wanting things a particular way. Is it around commitment issues or other commitments? Whether it's romance, work, money, whatever. Because you can see all the energy here today. And the Death card in reverse, I think I was calling it the Devil card. The Death card, stagnation in the movement of this connection. But you know what else? It's been slow moving, is them getting out of their ego. This is literally telling us what we know here. So there is ego involved here, and maybe wanting things a particular way. What is that other connection? Because the 2 of Pentacles, I'm kind of getting 2 of Swords vibes, actually. And that's an energy also of somebody needing to compromise. This divine masculine energy, the Emperor in reverse, perhaps has had trouble with that. And you can see that they're still struggling, because the Death card in reverse here is not just the stagnation and kind of wondering if this is ever going to move or move again. It's a little sort of like, a destroyed hope energy, but it's also this, it's their ego taking forever to step aside. That's what I want to say to you. Look, and it's connecting directly here, because it's also some immature energy. And their power struggles here, which came through really strong. So what is this around for some of you? A job, location, money, some kind of decision, because there is some power struggling going on here. And I do feel the Empress energy. I'm telling you, it's that kind of energy when things are working, and when they're not, it's really intense. Because they've been farting around here, and the 2 of Pentacles and the Hangman, they're gonna be getting out. You can see it here, and it's what you want. It's a matter of time. And it's around you when you see that, making that decision, the awakening card, and that's Judgment. That's Archangel Gabriel, literally waking them up and coming here quite fast. I mean, you can see it getting out of the Hangman energy here. What do we have? We do have the Devil in reverse. Well, I think I've lost my mind. I thought I was calling the Death card the Devil. No, it's because I saw it. It was sitting here waiting. So what exactly is coming in with this potential message, or just coming in back to your life again? Because if you watch my readings, you know I often talk about Mercury can be connected to reading and writing. So it is a strong energy here also with the Page of Materials. And just in general, that there's a message here that might be coming in. You know, there's an energy of reading and writing. So it can be email or SMS, text message, you know, social media, whatever. But it can also be in person, of course. And this Nine of Emotions, you know, it's attainment, fulfillment, it's things coming to fruition. And that Jupiter energy, which is around things going further here. This is a Pisces energy, but it is also bringing in Sagittarius, who's connected to Jupiter. And we see that it's a fast energy as they get out of this Hangman energy and come, and the Devil in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So it's a lot of around the issues that I want to say they've had, or this connection has had, that they're going to be either writing about, or this is going to come up in a conversation again, whether it's through digital, you know, whether it's through email, SMS, social media, or in person. Because we see that this moving out of the ego has been really slow moving. Saturn energy, you know, is the planet of restriction, obstacles. Can sometimes be around somebody who's in some karmic lessons and is just trying to work some things out, whether it's with another person or just obviously working out some karma. Around Saturn energy, around particular, I want to say, structure and tradition. So is this somebody who was or is afraid of commitment, or there are other things in their life that have kind of set things up a certain way? Because this is what is being addressed here. And it's coming here, look, okay, the Two of Emotions, that's the Two of Cups. And it's coming here with the Knight of Voices in reverse. So this is a lot here too, look. This is the Knight of Swords. It's Libra and Mercury energy. So what is coming in as they come in? What's the conversation, or what's the message around? It's around the Knight of Voices here. That's the Libra and Mercury energy. So it's the lack of communication. It's the lack of thinking when things weren't said or maybe were said. Can even be something that was written here, because, you know, this is the Knight of Swords, and that's also Libra energy. And Libra, again, is connected to our infinity symbol here, which is all over today, and it's that indecisive energy. It's the lack of balance. Both the giving, I want to say, in communication, literally in the connection, that's the Libra and Gemini energy, the giving, and the connection, the communication, possibly truth, again, how they feel and what else. But, you know, that's coming from that place of giving. That's the yin-yang energy again. And the Knight of Voices in reverse. So it's that lack of communication, and that's what's coming in as they do communicate here with the Devil card. So why weren't they communicating? Why did they lie? What did they lie about? What are the issues around this connection? Because this is what you need to hear, and it's what you're going to hear. This is wish fulfillment coming in here. The Nine of Emotions, the Nine of Cups, connecting directly with the Nine of Pentacles. Right in between the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles, taking this pentacle here, bypassing, running through here. Where are they going to get here? Look, here's the genie bottle. Really just rubbing on that, you know, genie bottle, making a wish. Wish fulfillment, things coming to fruition. That is the Knight of Materials heading here for the 9 and bringing us into the 10. And it's all around this. What has been going on? And what are they bringing? Could it be a marriage proposal? Yeah. Does this mean that it is? Because we're seeing Two of Cups, the Two of Emotions. Maybe not for everybody, but it is here for somebody. This is Venus and Cancer energy. It's really an indication that obviously you're still in each other's energy. There's still love here. Twin flame energy, soulmate energy, a decision. Proposal energy, can be marriage energy here. It's quite strong. right here with the Nine of Emotions. So what have you been wishing for? What is that wish fulfillment around for you? Is it simply a message? Is it going into the Ten of Pentacles? Maybe for some of you back to the Ten of Pentacles. Is it including marriage? A marriage proposal? Yeah. But can that proposal also be to talk, to date again, to work things out, just to communicate? Of course. And it's here. It's your overall energy today. The Seven of Inspiration and the Page of Emotions, excuse me, just revealing themselves. It's more page energy. It's the Page of Cups. Yeah, so they're coming in here with an offer. It's a little sideways. I got to tell you, and where are you at? Look, it's the Seven of Wands. It's Mars and Leo energy. And this is, it's kind of a wounded warrior energy. It's not wanting to be hurt again. And this page energy coming in, I mean, look, the heart is here in their shirt. Obviously underwater. Is that underwater? Yeah. I mean, it looks like a person, but the clothes are really interesting, depicting an octopus, which of course lives in the water, underwater. Look, it's opening up here to another whole world. And what is that around? I don't even know that I've ever seen this card in this deck. Octopus live at the bottom of the ocean, you know? And yeah, so this is where it's wanting to go. Look, right here with the Nine of Emotions and the Nine of Materials, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Materials. So you're afraid to be hurt, you know? And it's an energy of controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. So you're here. We can see that you're here and you still love your person and they love you too. Decision you both make. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies and outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. You know, somebody's making a decision. It just changes everything. If you're driving along and you listen to your intuition, High Priestess energy, big time coming in right now, Divine Feminine energy, take this exit. And you don't. You keep going and you end up in a traffic jam for hours, you know. That's going to change. Should you have taken that and listened, it's going to be a different outcome. So things are changing fast here. This is the current energy we're seeing. There is a decision here that, and some type of offer. You know, it's a pentacle coming in around love and an emotional energy. And it's deep. That's the thing. So this is somebody also who's, maybe it is just totally somebody who's been afraid of commitment, you know, because this is deep emotions here. The octopus lives at the bottom of the ocean. So when they're coming up here for breath, for air, and look at them dancing here under the water, it's almost like making an infinity symbol there. Oh, that emotional energy, divine connection here in the divine. The love here, it's Cancer and energy, Venus. It's a planet of love in your own world. There's a lot of love still here. But that octopus, when it's coming up, it's bringing a lot of deep emotions from the deep. The divine connection, the love and the emotional energy. So this Page of Cups is kind of coming in maybe sideways, not sure. They've been indecisive, but they're having a really big wake-up call. And they're bringing a lot of emotional energy with it. So this can be even one of those, seeing somebody. I just looked up. I really hope I didn't miss too much. These cameras, when they stop, it's just makes me crazy. I was about to deliver a message that came to me that for some of you, it is somebody just really begging for another chance. It's this, because I'm just feeling a lot of the deep emotion coming up here. Somebody's really, yeah, somebody's just having strong realizations. That's the awakening energy, and it's not always super strong. Sometimes, you know, there's energy of fighting it. It can be spinners for me. It's not spinning. This is a real clear wake-up energy and making a decision, coming here from a place of balanced energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, with truth of how they feel. So it's somebody also who's realizing what you mean to them, how you are. There is a biggest wish connection here too, what you mean to them, and that's why they're so fast. So I'm wondering for some of you, as they've been farting around here, indecisive, what is going on in that other flower, that other pentacle, that other passionate energy? Because I'm wondering if they've been seeing something or hearing something which is causing a This is coming off. And there's something showing itself here, okay, which is causing them to feel like they need to hurry up. Because look, so this is going here. I want to show you these three. No, I think these are yours. These are yours. And this just cut itself. It's been happening a lot lately, wanting to reveal. It's the Knight of Emotions. This is the Knight of Cups. The Princess Charming energy. Proposal energy here. It's coming in. There is an offer here. It's big, and yeah, it can be marriage. But that proposal can also be, right, to talk, to communicate, to see each other, what. But it's clear that it's coming. And this is, as I was pulling off the Page of Emotions, the Three of Inspiration was showing itself, and then it cut here. So we're going to keep this one here, okay? I'm not taking any more unless it just flies off, which sometimes it does. And these are yours, so I want to show you. So it's the Three of Inspiration, and that's the movement forward. Of course, it's the Three of Wands. It's the Sun and Aries energy. And this is, we're going to talk about these here too. I want to show you it's in reverse. It's the Four of Materials, and this is the energy I'm feeling also in the Nine of Wands. And I'll tell you why in a moment. This is a teamwork energy. It's an energy of expansion, moving forward. So it can literally be somebody traveling, you know, as in, see, that's just what it, just moving it, and it wanted to reveal what's under there. So we have to look. That's how it goes. And yeah, okay. So it's the Muse of Inspiration. Wanting, you know, this is one of these readings today. That is the King of Wands. So that's the courage here. Look, connecting directly to the Strength card. They're definitely coming. And that wanting to reveal, as I'm showing you, and where did that go? Yeah, so the Four of Pentacles, we're going to talk about that in a minute in reverse. The Three of Wands, that's the energy of travel is what I wanted to say. Whether it's physical travel, a knock on a door, or digitally, or just moving back into the connection, you can literally see it. Because if you're not communicating when you put up these dominoes, you know, it kind of stops. Look, these are up and these are down. And this is the divine timing, communication, growth. It's the three. Life, death, rebirth. We know that things have been really stagnant here. The beginning, the middle, the end. It's the Three of Wands energy, and it's the Sun energy. Look right here. It's that outcome here by moving forward. In the expansive energy, taking things further. The Four of Pentacles is what I wanted to talk about, but I want to put the Three of Inspiration down. The Eight of Emotions, my gosh. This is the Eight of Cups, and it's in reverse. It's Saturn and Pisces energy. This is their return. They're coming back in here for sure. For some of you, it's literally to a dwelling, to a home. That's not going to be for everyone, because that can also be, you know, city, state, country, town, you know, just the connection too. But this is coming back. So this shadow here is out of the way, because this Eight of Cups, of course, the Eight of Emotions in the upright is the energy of them when they were withdrawing and moving away from communication, especially, and the love. The emotional energy, scared of their feelings, what? Leaving just from communication or physical separation. For some of you, it's both, and for a lot of you, it's both. This is that Eight of Pentacles. They took the action here to go, and they're taking the action here to come back. And again, it's that infinity symbol as well. Coming back in here, what lesson did they learn? I don't think they want to lose you. I think it's somebody, it can be somebody who's literally, you know, in an energy, some immature energy, and is having a lot of realizations. But whatever, it's not going to be chronological years for everyone, or just simply had trouble communicating. Whatever it is, it's a strong wake-up energy, and they are getting the strength to come here. That's the return. And by the way, and there's Temperance. Yeah. So that's Archangel Michael here for protection in this connection, and also the strength. The strength to what? The truth, to get everybody on the path here in this Sun energy. Get everybody on the path to the truth. It's the balancing energy that we see is so desperately needed here. This is a really strong connection here. Of course, it's Temperance energy here with Judgment. Yeah, I mean, it's just extremely clear. And this is finding a solution. It's a middle ground. It's telling us that things are getting worked out, and it's getting on the path that is the best path for everybody here as they return. And I gotta tell you, as I talked about the energy of them coming fast, it's really fast. And why I'm feeling that is it's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Sun and Capricorn energy. So it has been a temporary energy of not coming. Look at the roses. They haven't let you go, but they also made some kind of mistake, or they made a mistake by not making a choice. Either way, this is the fear that they've either lost you or that they're losing you, and they don't want to lose you. This is somebody who's realizing who you are to them and what this is. Whether you were in the long-term energy, the Ten of Pentacles, or there were proposals involved, whether it's next level, moving in, marriage, meeting for some of you, whatever it is, this is coming in here and realizing that you are who they want. And is that what you want? You know, Temperance is Sagittarius energy. It's more of that fast energy. And of course, it's a 14 and that's coming to a 5. And that's coming out, that's change. It's coming out of conflicting energy. And it is also connecting us to the 5th chakra. And we see that. There's communication here for sure. I feel like it's in a message, but for some of you, maybe it is a knock on the door. But it's extremely clear that they're coming, and they're coming with an offer. Where are you at? There is an energy of you not wanting to be hurt, but you clearly still love your person, and maybe it's kind of a secret energy that you don't want to lose them. But for some of you, you've been putting something out, whether it's on purpose or by accident, or saying something that they're picking up that message. Also telepathy, you know, they're feeling it and they're not wanting to lose you, or afraid that they have. And that's a lot of the energy I feel of why this is so fast. Okay, I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages today. Messages from love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, and a fairy stone. That's what I'm going to bring in today. Although I keep hearing that I might need to bring in some charms. Okay. Whoa. That was a really clear, oh wow, I think there's dust balls on it. Sorry about that. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. Do I need to bring in song messages? I might need to. Yes, look at this. I listened to our song on repeat. Okay, so there's telepathic messages going between you, and it's really strong through music. So you're communicating through music. Some of you are musicians, but it's not for everyone that you are. But there are playlists involved. There's music involved here. So maybe you've been hearing something, and you know, a lot, or you're still going to. Either way, I didn't really know love until I met you. Those are yours. After all this time, I'm still into you. You are my soulmate. Right here below the Two of Cups. Every time my phone vibrates, I hope to God it's you. Okay. So here's the thing. They have been looking at phones or social media, talking to people, whatever that is. That's the Page of Swords energy, and it's really, really strong here today. So, yeah, and the power struggle energy, that's what I wanted to say. It's really strong here today. It's really and particularly strong because that Hangman energy is in your partnership placement. So there's a lot of this going on, and some of that is the ego or immaturity, which can be tied to years, whether they're older or younger. It's really not even the point. So what they're putting out, maybe aloofness or whatever, is not really what's going on, because they're actually looking here, looking on their phone, looking to see if you've written. And I think they might be giving in first. Our flame of love will burn forever. This just was coming off as I was picking up another deck, because that's what I'm hearing. I hope you still love me. And that's it. Okay, it's one of these readings. Sometimes they're just really very fast. I'm still checking up on you. That's the Page of Swords. That's the Page of Swords here, right below, connecting here with the Two of Emotions, the Two of Cups, right underneath, you are my soulmate, Temperance, the truth, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we know that they are. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. That's the truth. Yes, I think of you constantly. This is a really particular reading. And you're going to know if this is your reading. Because they are not. If you think somebody here is over you, that is just not the case at all. The appearances are just that. Hidden, you know, what's really going on. I'm bringing in some channeled song messages now. And I think we're going to close after that, actually, okay? Yeah, because this is where I want to go, not totems today. This is yours. These are yours. It can be your song is coming in, song that you're hearing a lot. Could be that it's just resonating for you in some way. You could even not like it or have never heard of it. That's okay. If you feel you're sending it, you're sending it. And there's always a sentiment around a song, you know, of I miss you or apologetic energy. And there's always going to be things in a song that I just won't even pick up on. So it can be that there's a particular artist or a location, a name, a particular message that resonates for you that I'm just not even going to know. I keep crying. I keep trying for you. There's nothing like you and I, baby. Sade, ordinary love. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses. That's the Knight of Materials there. The Knight of Pentacles on their horse. Wild horses, the Rolling Stones. I guess I'm lying to myself. It's just you and no one else. I miss you, the Rolling Stones. So that energy was coming through. The missing you energy and the Rolling Stones twice here. This is wanting to show you're like a sweet, familiar song. Really strong musical connection between you. A good book when I'm alone. A cup of coffee when I'm cold. A country road that leads me home. I'd want it to be you. Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson, written by Steve Dorff, Ray Landers, and Bobby Tumberlin. The other thing is Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson are like, you know, polar opposites here. So literally, for some of you, you're just really, really different. But this connection, and I was just going to say, but I thought it wanted to stay, and it did. Look, so it did. I was trying to shuffle it away because I thought it was done, but it's not done. These are yours. That's it. Okay, that's just how the reading is going today. And then we're going to close your reading. Fly, 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 high against the sky. So high I almost touched the sky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank God for you. The wind beneath my wings. Bette Midler. Written by Jeff Silber. Larry Henley. The mere idea of you. The longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower. Your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you. The very thought of you, my love. The very thought of you, Tony Bennett, written by Ray Noble. Rest in peace, Tony Bennett. There's a time for us. Someday there'll be time for us. Time together with time to spare. Time to learn and time to care. Somewhere, Barbra Streisand. There's Barbra Streisand again. There's two here. There's nothing we can't overcome if you let me be your only one. Are you sending this? Maybe for some of you. There's nothing we can't overcome if you let me be your only one. So it's a repeat of that message. United Together, Aretha Franklin. Your last love message today through song, channeled song message. But now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. Indecision. Bad decisions. This is regret. This is seeing things differently now. It's also King of Cups energy, and it's coming out of the Emperor in reverse energy. You know, the immature energy, the arrogant energy, the power struggles. You can see that that's changing here big time. Somebody literally coming out of nowhere. Sagittarius energy with this muse of inspiration, the King of Wands. The flames here, for some of you, that's really connected to your twin flame. Again, it's not for everybody, but both sides now. It's a lot, again, the King of Cups energy is coming through really strong for me. And this is a beautiful energy. And I think if you follow my readings, you've probably heard this song, and a lot of you probably heard it anyway, even if you haven't. But if you haven't, even if you have, go listen to it again and make sure you hear Joni Mitchell's original version, okay? This is your song for the day. And there's a strong connection to music with your person. And I do feel that this is a really particular message they want to get across, because this is somebody who was and has been very indecisive. And there's regret around that. And a bad decision, what is that? Is it the lack of communication? Is it the leaving? Whether it's just communication or the connection. Okay, that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't already. And it goes without saying, thank you for joining me today. I love you very much. I wish you well. Take very good care, and I'll look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then.